Hey friends, hope you're all doing well. Here we are going into 8th week of lockdown in the UK. Hope you're all keeping safe. A few of you have asked about my live stream setup that I do every Tuesday on YouTube at 9 PM. And I thought I'd do this video, very swift overview, just showing you what I use and how I get it all working every Tuesday for you. So let's dive right in. Okay, so here is the view you guys normally see, but obviously from the other side of the camera there. I'm using a Canon 200D, and Canon just before lockdown implemented a webcam utility software which enables you don't need a capture card basically, so you can use your Canon camera as a webcam. So I'm using that. I've got this very big light going on just there, to light things up a little bit. And then if we move around a little bit, so I've got my guitar, and my guitar is going into my Zoom G3x on the floor there, and out of that I'm then going into the Boss Katana sitting next to me, and then all of that is going into this little mixer. And this is a Behringer Xenyx 502 USB mixer, and my guitar is plugged into that, and as is the iPad, which has got all my backing tracks on. And the backing track software I'm using is called One Track Mind. It just enables you to select the song, and then when you get to the end of the song it doesn't automatically play on, it just finishes there. But using these KZ-ST cheap sort of in-ear monitors, I think they're about £15, something like that, but they do a really good job. And then for microphone, I've got this Zoom H1 recorder, which is on a mic stand just over the top of the computer, and I can sort of bring it closer, and it just basically means that I've got no microphone in the shot, but that's basically does a really good job as a USB microphone. And it's got these two capsules, I'm not sure if you can see that enough there, and it plugs into USB on my computer at the back there, which is running Windows 10, and I'm then using a program called OBS, which is open broadcasting software, I think they call it, and this is basically the control panel and everything I use for the live stream. So you'll see on the right here the audio input capture. That is for the Behringer USB interface that I'm using, and then just below it you'll also see the mic auxiliary, which is currently muted at the moment. That's for the Zoom H1 that I'm using. And yeah, basically that all comes into this software. So the picture you're seeing on the screen at the moment is coming from my Canon 200D, and that goes into there, and then I've basically got two sources set up there. So the video capture is the 200D, and the audio input capture is the Behringer Xenyx USB audio device. And I can basically toggle between there. I've got the levels for the units on the side there, so I try and keep everything in the green, sometimes go into the amber depending on the song and how much attack it needs. But yeah, that's pretty much it really. This with OBS, it enables you to flick between screens. So I basically have this screen here that plays before I start playing to give me some time to get everything set up. It just basically keeps people ready to go, and then I then click on that to then start the stream. And you basically get a combination of the mic above me. I mute that when I'm playing the songs, because otherwise it gets too much of the sort of the acoustic sound of the guitar and everything coming through. But yes, that's pretty much it. As I say, the iPad's going into auxiliary input there on the mixer, and the guitar's going into there separately on a separate channel. I did try running a microphone and a stand in through the mixer, but the mic I had was a dynamic microphone, which unfortunately only really picks up anything if you're right in front of it. So when you're sort of moving around and doing things, it doesn't really do too well. But yeah, I hope that's given you a bit of an overview of my setup. As I say, it's not perfect, but it does do a really good job. And has been working really well for the last sort of 5 or 6 weeks of the lockdown streams that I've been doing. But I hope you enjoy that, and don't forget, Tuesday 9 o'clock we'll be back doing live streams again. So until then, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye for now.